Hi friends, let's get ready for the airport. I just did my hair and filmed a Laduo video. I am going to take this tool with me. I love to travel with this little guy because you can straighten or curl your hair with it. So it is a fabulous travel tool. So today's gonna kind of be like packing up and getting ready at the same time because I have to leave in like an hour and a half and I haven't packed yet. So La Volume and a Laduo, those are coming with me on our trip. I am packing very, very little. So what I mean by that is like basically one outfit, some makeup, hair stuff, toothbrush, contacts, deodorant. That's it. For the biggest reason, I want to be able to bring stuff back. So that's kind of my goal. Just pack light and leave a lot of room in my suitcase. All right, going in with this new Serum Pomifera. It's the Youth Activating Serum. It looks so good on your skin. Okay, let's see if I can see comments. Somebody say hi. How's your day been? We started the day, Veda slept all night last night. Enough that at like 5:40, I got up to check on her because she had not gotten up and she's been getting up so much. And so then I started getting nervous. I was like, woke up and I was like, I'm gonna go check on the baby. But she was sound asleep. So we did this thing where, if she slept all night last night, she'll get to go to the gas station today and get a treat. So she went to the gas station, got a treat. Now, if she stays in her bed 5 more nights, she can go back to the gas station. So don't take parenting advice from me, but it worked. So maybe you should. And she got a sour sucker. And she was so excited. And I was so excited because she slept all night. Okay, super grateful my big kids can pack themselves. They are in their packing. And I just like, when they can do things for themselves, it is really just mind-blowing. You're like, whoa, when did this happen? That we can just, everybody can get themselves ready. Yeah. What is like the most unhinged thing you did to keep your kids? We also gave her a flashlight. But I felt like it was too bright, so I wrapped several things of masking tape around it. But it's her monster flashlight. And if she gets scared, she can turn it on and look around the room. And then she has to turn it off. But anytime she gets scared, she can use it. So those were 2 things that we did yesterday that I feel like made a difference because it's the first day she slept all night in a really long time in her bed. And so Adam got me a strawberry refresher this morning. And if you've not ever done this, I really like to have like a bigger cup, but mix a little bit of Trimfit with your refresher. And if your family kind of still enjoys going to Starbucks, but you're doing more Trimfit, if you just ask for a cup of ice and put your Trimfit over it, it feels the same as ordering a drink. Oh, messy. So that's delicious. A lot. And it's really good. She does like a huge Trenta strawberry refresher and then drinks about half of it and then mixes her Trimfit in, and it's so good. Okay, Beautiful You has up to 50% off of Total Hormone Balance and probiotics in the shade, not shade, flavor, Pina Colada. So get your balance in. I am packing at least 5 of these, like enough for every day. And then this, it helps with like mood swings, hormonal acne, just like that agitated feeling, helps with bloating, it helps with hormone balance. They are half off, and let's see, mood, Phytoestrogen, radiant skin, cramps, really great. I keep saying, can you guys see me okay? I keep saying trying to reconnect. I'm on Wi-Fi. And we ordered 3 more routers yesterday because, well, I feel like my internet's not as great here. Okay. So total hormone balance. If you have taken the total hormone balance, drop below what your results are. I kind of felt like everything was normal until I stopped taking it, and then I was like, why? All of a sudden I remembered like what all your PMS symptoms are. So if you ever go through like 2 days a month, you just want to throw away everything, every toy your children have and every bit of clutter, and you need something to kind of like take that little edge off, I would say that's where I noticed the biggest difference. Okay, you see me cutting off. Okay, hopefully it like did a trying to reconnect for a second and then okay. Probiotics. This is Veda's favorite flavor. Veda takes probiotics every day. She's also on an antibiotic right now, so she's for sure taking them right now. And okay, try and see if you hop out and hop back in, if that makes a difference. Sometimes after it freezes, it does that. I wish I really have like no control over it, so it's super frustrating to me. But I'm hoping getting those little routers in will make a big difference. Okay, so probiotics are great for gut health, 50% off. This is just a 4-day sale, or maybe even a 2-day sale. I should have read better. So I'm like looking around like I have something to read. I have nothing to read, so. They do have 2 types of probiotics, and it's a monthly supply of both of those products, the Total and this. The Pina Colada tastes like pina colada, so it helps you expel waste, toxins, helps with your metabolism, body weight, immune system, brain function, mood. I might have to help Adam. He has a... Hey Adam, do you need me to get her? They just pulled up. It might be a get ready with me and Veda day. Let me ask. Hey Adam, do you need me to get her? Hey Veda, come here. Come help me get ready. Okay. Dad has a call. I want to see what happened. Whoa, girl.
It's so good.
Show me what happened. Oh, what happened?
It's so good.
So good?
Uh-huh.
Is that your sucker?
Sticks.
Sticks? Here, go to Dad. Let him clean you up, then you can help me get ready.
Come on.
You have a call in 1 minute.
I know.
Okay.
Let's see.
If there ever was an influencer that you're like, oh, her life is just really real life, I feel like I could fit the category. You just never know what's gonna happen. Let's get ready. She can come and get ready with me after that if she needs to. Okay, if you clean them up, I can handle it after that. Coriander, cardamom. This is probably not the best way to pack, but this is how I pack. So I kind of get ready and I try and remember to grab whatever I used to get ready. Also, my phone is so dark, it's a little overheated. I'm gonna take it to go get it looked at the Verizon store when I'm in town in Tennessee. So we are headed to the airport, and in like not long. And Lexi's getting her braces off this week. What else? We're going through everything from our old house It's still our house, but we've been renting it out, but we're under contract to sell it. So we have the closing in about 6 weeks, and I have to go and try and get all of the things out that I need to get out. Like, I have somebody coming to take my Papa chandelier out. Like, we negotiated that in our contract. I really wanted to keep that, so I was like, we'll replace that chandelier. The people were like totally fine about it. They understood. But that just kind of means, like, the last time I was there, I was just moving stuff to the basement and thinking that possibly we might go back and forth, like, at some point years down the road or something. The more you, like, adult, the more you make adult decisions. And the adult decision was the people who are in the house are interested in buying it. And, you know, we aren't moving back to Tennessee, so we're gonna go through. Now I'm going up to do, like, the final, get your stuff out of the house, because your house will be selling soon. So this is a little bit of a different trip than maybe the other ones. The last time we, like, stayed in the house. This time someone's living in the house, you know? So, but I will say, it hasn't really felt like our house because we live here in Puerto Rico. I am a sentimental person. I'm a little bit emotional person. So, I'm just gonna try and make this as fun as possible, of like an adventure of finding our old things. So that's how I'm looking at it. And just getting things that I really would be sad. It's sentimental stuff that, you know, that I want, that I want. She can't go back until she's more than 12. So frustrating. So sad. Yeah, it is like a little, I would say it's bittersweet. So sad because I, like, love that house, but, like, good in a way that we don't have that mortgage. You know, like, real life adulting stuff, like homeowners insurance and, like, all these things that you have to pay to keep those things. And if we aren't going to live there, we don't need it, right? And somebody else wants to have it and can enjoy it, and I don't know. So that's where we are. Everybody's putting a 1 up. What did you miss? So typically, Nancy, what we do is if you're watching the live and you caught me live, drop a 1. If you did not catch the live and you caught the replay, drop a 2. So, and that just kind of lets me know, like, oh, who was live, who wasn't. It also will send you the chat for the day that says, thanks for watching, here are the links. So really, it's a good way for you guys to be able to get your links. Okay, putting in what we have done so far. Bronzer. Have you tried this color yet of the cheek tones from, hang on, where is it? Brown Pear. Look at this color. If you are looking for a fall blush that is kind of warm and beautiful, and then a little bit of pink apple right there in the middle. So good. But that's kind of my adventure. It's gonna be try and get things like responsibilities done, things out of storage units, things moved onto a pod to ship them down here, a ton of stuff to donations, and that's it. That's what we're gonna be doing. So you'll see me, I'll document what's going on as much as I can. If I find anything funny or fun, I'll share it. But that's what I'll be doing. I did not pack deodorant. Thank you, Heather. just shove that in there. I haven't packed yet at all, actually. You're seeing the first bit of my packing. I haven't brushed my teeth yet today. I have a lot to do. Okay, the holiday sale for Launch just started today. So, 70% off. So many free gift with purchases happening and really good deals. You'd have bought, I know. So we didn't even have to put it on the market, which I'm not sure if that was the smartest or not smart, you know what I mean? But it just has been the simplest, like, for they were interested, they already live there, their stuff's there, we don't live there. We didn't go through like realtor and putting it on the market and showings and all those things. The people are so sweet that live there. They were like, we really want to buy it, and there you go. So it's kind of how it happened. And then we'll close in November, and that will be the first short ending of that little chapter. Yeah, hopefully I'll see Natalie, my sister. We're like every night we're staying with someone different. It's just me and the girls. And Adam will be here with Veda and Christian. And so it's just me and the girls. And I have some movers helping and all that stuff. So we're going to just like house hop from relatives and people we love and friends. And we're like, you know, just gonna go do some fun things in the evenings that when I say fun things, it's like they have a list of restaurants they want to go to and that we like to eat at, and Target. So I'm not going to do a eyeshadow look today. I'm really just gonna do mascara and a makeup brush. Add that to my stack. So hopefully I get to see. I was gonna try and get my hair done as well. I was thinking to do like Cowgirl Copper. Have you seen that, where it's like really copper? Like a almost Lindsay Lohan reddish kind of. And but I can't fit in a hair appointment. I don't have time. So hopefully I get to see several friends will be coming to help me going through stuff. And my hairdresser, who is also one of my good friends, is gonna come over and bring some food. And hopefully by the time I get back in town, I'll have this internet thing. It is raining today, so that tends to make a difference with the internet. Adam loved my hair curly. That Sculpt Waver, he absolutely loved it. He mentioned it several times, like, you know, so cute. I love your hair curly. I can't believe your hair is that curly. Like, today I used the Le Duo on my hair, and I just kind of curled my hair with a flat iron. So I have now had dark hair for about a year. I have been working on trying to improve my hair health. I take collagen every day. My hair is thicker. I would say it's very shiny. I feel like my hair is really healthy. About once every week or so, I do use maybe not even every week, maybe like twice a month. I use that Hydro Therapy from Launch, and I feel like that helps with shine, but I haven't used it in weeks. So it's really just, I think I'm working on my hair health. I use the collagen from Beautiful You, and it also grows very fast. Like with it curled right now, you can see it's just growing fast. But I also get bored. I think it's like the longest I've had just one color in a minute. I also thought it'd be cute to do like caramel in with it, like really dark shadow roots and caramel, but I don't have time for a hair transformation on this trip. So we're just gonna continue dark hair for a while. Also, this mascara is almost empty. Let me see if I have another one. This one, right here. That's waterproof. Don't want that. Much better. Which Le Duo do I like the most? So if you have longer hair, I would get the longer Le Duo. I don't know if it's called the Le Duo Max or whatever one's longer. If you have shorter hair, the classic Le Duo, that's what I used today, was just the classic. They do have fancier, like the Flex. If I just had, maybe it was gonna be my only tool I had, you know, that I was planning to use a lot, the nicer ones, I do feel like are a little nicer, I guess, like the way they clamp down, the way they hold curl. But I use the classic, just it's easy. It's I think the best bang for your buck. Like if I was gonna buy my kids something, they have the Le Duo Classic, and I would probably do the nicer one for myself, just because the plates are a little better on the fancier ones. But today, I mean, I'm just taking the classic with me on that trip, so if that told you anything, it's like, works great. I think bang for your buck, the classic is really great. If you have hair that kind of tends to frizz more, you might want to get the larger plated one. I can show you the difference. It's just whether or not you want to spend. For me, I do use the tool a whole lot if I didn't have any other, but again, I used that one today. I was filming about that deal that was going on. You get like free gifts with purchase, and I like the way my hair always turns out really good with it. So setting powder is in here, mascara is in here. What else? Lips. Okay. Ophir officially launched, like, well, actually, I don't know if it's live. I can't tell you that. They have some stuff coming out that's gonna be really good deals. They launched those new little cream blushes. Hold it. Like, trying to think in my head what I need to pack. The back of my head looks like there's a bald spot. It's because I actually have like a cowlick right here. So I just kind of have to bring my hair over. But I have it's just a cowlick. It's where my hair goes like, pew! So I just kind of have to put my zhuzh and hairspray it. But anytime I see videos of the back of my head, I'm like, darn, cowlick. Does anybody else have cowlicks? I just have one right there. Right at that. They say it's a double crown where you have like two things. Okay, red clay. You have to in the back of your head. Yeah, I'm like, and I forget I have it until someone says something or I see a picture of myself and I'm like, do I always have that? And I ask Adam and he's like, I never noticed. I'm like, how do you not notice? I would notice all the time if he had wiggle. We'll fix it in a second. Cheryl has one. Gina has one. We are the cowlick girls. I can remember doing my mama's hair and she would be like, do I have any holes? And I can remember being like 13. I'm like, what in the world was she talking about? And now I'm like, that's what she's talking about. She doesn't want a bald spot. Ooh, black powder on it. Never even thought of that. That's a genius idea. Okay, we're going in with, I'm taking this color with me, by the way. Poppy. This is my favorite color of these sheer lip jellies. I have red clay eyeliner that I'm putting on my lips. And then Poppy. Okay, these are my travel essentials. That's all I'm taking with me. 5 cowlicks? Yvette, I'm so sorry. I think this is really cute. I also want to find, I have a couple outfits that have like a really pink, actually just lip gown, and I have this. Might just play with this just for fun. I don't really have time for fun today, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Hang on. This is a great neutral lip. It also would look fine with this. I just want to try this pink because I think it'll be cute. I'll give you 2 different looks. This is a NYX liner, Pink Spirit. Okay, what's everybody doing today? Okay. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of the red clay to make it a little darker. Around the edges. This is not our fun little leaf peeping trip. This is just a trip to Tennessee to clear out our house. This is cute. Okay, that was the color Red Clay with that Pink Spirit NYX liner. Now a little bit of Poppy on top. What do you think? I think that totally changed the look and in a good way. That's why I think makeup is so fun. Working outside even your house, but you're gonna miss it. Me too. It is my house, and I do miss it. Like, but even my sister, I was talking to her last night. I was crying a little bit, and she was like, "You're in control of everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you can't get it all done, you can come back. I can come back by myself and get things done." She's like, "You are in control. Like, you're the ones that decided it was the best decision to sell it. You're in control." And then she was like, "You're in control that, like, so many things you're in control. Don't let it stress you out." And so I was like, okay, she's right. Like, I am in control. I don't have to get rid of anything that I don't want to. I don't have to ship anything down here unless I want to, you know, like, and so kind of, and she was like, "But you have," she's like, "you have such a great new life where you are." And she was like, "You weren't super happy when you were here, but you loved your house." And she was like, "But now, like," she was like, "if I were you, I wouldn't move back either. Like, you love your life, and your kids love your life, and your lifestyle, and your all these things where you are." And it was just a really good perspective from someone from the outside to kind of be like, hey, when you were there, here were the things that you had troubles about, or here were the things like you were praying and wishing for. And so I don't want to like I have prayed for years. Like every time I've ever gone to the beach ever, I'm like, one day we're gonna live like at the beach, you know, or one day like we want to retire here. And the fact we're getting to do that with our kids all still home with us is just amazing. And so as much as it's like a little bittersweet, that's the word. It's just bittersweet. Let's fix our cowlet. Yes, so I loved my house, but I wasn't necessarily happy. There were days I never even loved my house. I don't know. There's also a white peacock across the street from me right now. I'll show you. I haven't seen him in a while because they put a new fence up. But I have no doubt that I'm where I'm supposed to be. Look at that. White peacock. Maybe he'll like open up his feathers. So that's it. That was I was like, okay, you're right. Okay, so here's my little bald spot. I'm just gonna I linked the sweatshirt in the description of my video, and I have a 20% off for it. Isn't that so cute? And then I thought I would probably wear something like this, cute little glasses, because I like it with the gray. I just don't want fingerprints on it. Yes, it's just the end of a chapter, but we have so many beautiful days ahead. I completely agree. And I'm sure I have a friend who she lives here in Puerto Rico, and she was like, I just want you to know what you're about to go do is super emotional, and like feel all the things, like embrace it, feel it, love it, whatever, and know that it's normal, and then kind of like let go, you know, just like for what so it made me feel a little better that other people who've gone through it are like, oh, well, I was emotional doing that too. So I think I packed all the things that I need. Oh, tanning drops and moisturizer. I have my Ageless Sculpting Wands. I'm gonna pack Happy Salve. I'm gonna go ahead and grab supplements because I don't want to have a separate bag for them. Trim Fit. Shoving in. I'm only doing a carry-on, like a actual like little bag. I'm not taking much at all. I have a shirt on under here. If I get hot on the plane, I'll take this off. I am going through all my clothes that are in storage, which Lexi brought up a good point. She was like, what if your clothes are dirty? What do you plan to wear? Not sure. My sister has a washing machine. My mother-in-law has a washing machine. All the things. I'm gonna take 5 days worth of total. I need to get contacts. I need to get my real glasses. I need to get, what else do I need to get? I don't know, I can't. Underwear, that's always good. Underwear is a good thing. Taking these. Taking a sharpener. I have deodorant in here. Did I grab a blush? I don't know if I did. Let's look. I probably could use a separate bag for supplements, but I'm not gonna. I'm just not going to. Okay, what am I taking for my hair? Okay, here we go. Look at this. I have a new product that I'm testing it. This is how samples come out, in case you didn't know this. Whenever Lange or Ophir have a new product, I get to test them and give feedback, and it just comes in like this. You have no idea what the name's gonna be or whatever, and you give feedback. So this is an amazing detangler, and it's so good for Beta. So I'm gonna leave that for Adam. Okay. I'm going to take this and this. That's good. I really want to possibly even add a little pink to my cheeks. Is that cute? I already put up my brush. Great. So personally, I love color mixing, like color matching makeup to clothes. It's just my favorite thing. So I like to do my makeup. I like to make a match. So, okay, friends. I feel like maybe I should take a couple hair things, but again, I won't be able to pass security with like this because I'm not. I think every person I'm staying with will allow me to borrow shampoo. There's a Target there, which we don't have here. So I have that. I'm just gonna go get ready. That's it, I'm gonna go pack. I love you guys. I hope you have the best time. I might not be able to go live every day getting ready with me stuff. I might just do little stories or whatever. So don't be worried something happened, because totally fine. Anyways, I gotta go. We have to leave for the airport in 1 hour and I'm not packed. So, and I have to make sure my kids have all their stuff packed, and I'd like to see Beta and Adam before I leave. So anyways, love you guys. Hope you have a good day. The U sale is going on. The links are in the description of the video for Total and Probiotics. The new deals for Holiday for Lunch just dropped. I put the links for that. Link for the sweatshirts in the description of the video. And anything else, you can send me a message. I'll be at the airport for hours. So if you need help with something, let me know. Anyways, bye guys.